Hello friends, welcome to the exciting world of audio article of Vijay Kumar Saini. Today we are going to take another mind-boggling and internationally acclaimed and appreciated article of Vijay Saini, which is titled as Do You Dream? Let's get started straight away. All of us living in this age of human development are very lucky to have such a happening time during our lives. Things are being discovered and invented at fast pace. Computers have multifolded the growth rate of technology and methodologies. Human mind is solving so many secrets of the universe, from the atomic level to the solar or universe level. To be a part of all this, we require a higher level of thinking and dreaming. I would like to quote here two great scientists of our times. First one being Albert Einstein, who stated, no problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. The second one being Newton, who said in the last stage of his life that I had been collecting pebbles at the seashore of the knowledge ocean beach. As much I collected and acquired knowledge, that much I realized how little I know. So these two things and those sayings are really great because the two scientists are really great, and following things emerge out of these great sayings. Number one, the knowledge we have acquired so far is not sufficient for the challenges present as well as yet to come. Hence, our quest should be to explore and evolve new horizons in the knowledge field. Second, the level of consciousness that must be gradually lifted to understand the facing problem as well as challenges ahead. And the third one, these must be an ongoing activity, a continual effort. Let's now explore this quest of the human being. You would have read many articles and books on success and how to succeed. This one article is on failure, and it is not a joke. I would like to analyze the failure as part of our lives and how to accommodate it in our life journey. Is there anybody out there in this world that has never failed or felt dejected at least a few times? If that one exists, I would keenly wish to meet him, and at my cost, and ask his success secret. If anyone of the readers knows such a guy, please let me know. Let me relate an Indian Bodh Katha, a spiritual as well as intellectual story. Most of the Indians would remember that old story of a woman asking Lord Buddha to make her dead husband alive. Lord asked her to bring home a glass of water from such a household where there had never been any death. She tried the whole world she could approach, but in vain. The message from Buddha was clear that the life and death are natural phenomena in this world and cannot be claimed as individual rights. My question in the beginning is similar. Can we get a person who has never failed in his life or in her life? The answer of Buddha applies here with slightly different ground. That the fundamental rule of success and failure is the result of confluence of many factors, some natural, others unnatural ones. Hence, no one can claim the sure success because his or her efforts or share was perfect. Behaviors of these numbers of factors attached to the process determining the chances of success or failure in our life is peculiar. These factors include the intrinsic factor as well as extrinsic factors. To more understanding and knowing more about intrinsic as well as extrinsic factors, please read Vijay Saini's article What Makes Life 100%. In spite of this fact, all of us want sure success. We want to win at any cost. You are ready to pay anything for the success. This natural urge in humankind is called passion. Hence, to make sure you win all the times, you plan rigorously and follow that plan to reach out to our goals. However, in spite of the wholehearted passion and commitment, the results are not always favorable. This makes you dejected and depressed. The failure toils make you inactive and unproductive. Are there any method or shortcuts to make this sure success possible? Is there any way out to deprive your lives from failures? These are the common questions the mind struggles to get an answer. As usual, the author prefers to visit inside, not outside, to get an answer to all such complex problems or questions. This is based on the fact that you can control and manage yourself in a better way. It's really difficult to manage and change others. Since it is a question of your success, you are willing to pay the price for that success from your own pocket. However, alone, a person can accomplish a little, and hence, teams are the viable answer to bigger accomplishments. Hence, working as a role model to the team members is a key to self as well as team success. Coming back to the original issue of getting along, this fast-paced and fast-changing world, we have little time to rest, forget failures. In order to upgrade our knowledge base and level up our consciousness, we need to have enough time and enough resources. But the actual scenario is very different from requirements. There is not enough time available for all such developmental work. Also, the resources are economically and physically scarce. What do we do? This complex situation can only be solved at a little higher level of consciousness, and to attain this, we need a tool. Let me present you with a success tool. This tool is based on the common and natural yet powerful human characteristics. This tool should preferably be called a dream cycle. However, I leave the nomenclature to the readers for further uses. The dream cycle has 4 steps. Number 1, dream. Number 2, drive. Number 3, deeds. Number 4, develop. This cycle prompts all of us to the memory of timeless Deming cycle, TBCA cycle. But it is different altogether. Let us not confuse the two timeless and historical cycles. We shall now understand the essence of 4 steps of the dream cycle. Number 1, dream. Dream linguistically has been interpreted as any virtual activity when you are sleeping. However, in management terms, dream is a vision or mission of any person, organizational, or countries. The power of imagination and thought are considered as the origin of the creative ideas and products. It is said that any product is created twice, once in imagination of the designer and thereafter actually. The power of dreams knows no boundaries. However, the dreams and imagination may be bound with the current knowledge as well as consciousness limits. In order to discover or invent something unique, the dreams and imagination must also be raised at the knowledge as well as consciousness level. Let's understand it diagrammatically. Understanding that you are having X level as current situation and we wish to have a dream situation Y. For reaching the X level, that is current situation, we have X1, X2 level of knowledge and consciousness. Whereas to reach the dream situation Y, we need advanced level of knowledge and advanced level of consciousness. That is Y1, Y2. Hence, the gap between X1 to Y1, X2 to Y2 is called the improvement scope or problem scope or the progress scope, which is a gap between the current situation and your dream situation. The dream is an accomplishment of success in imagination. This can be called vision or mission also. The gap between this imaginary situation and your real state of affairs is the improvement scope on which you have to work. This gap itself suggests whether the dream is viable or reachable or a mere wish list only. Dream that is based on same level of thinking and consciousness as that of present is a common and simple dream. This may be viable and approachable. On the other hand, the dreams without any consideration of knowledge and consciousness is a daydream, which may be good enough to talk about but not feasible or practical. Dreams must be evolved at a high level of knowledge and thinking. For this one must have thorough knowledge and consciousness of present level. He should be capable of visualizing future trends and directions. Every activity starts with a perfect dream in mind of the conscious executor. If one starts working without a proper dream, that person may finish somewhere in between or elsewhere. This is the cause of many early and or in between failure stories. The action starts without any dream and reaches nowhere. One necessary thing in successful dream is to have a common dream to which the team members must be committed wholeheartedly. Please remember, nothing begins without a dream to begin with. The second stage of the dream cycle is drive. Drive is the impelling need, keen urge to accomplish all the necessary activities to reach the common observation, the dream situation, learning the higher level of knowledge and consciousness. This common observation is the initial tempo for any project or task, which may die away in between or after a few errors or delays or mishaps happens. Once the dream is recognized and target of attaining this dream is fixed, you require the drive to make it possible. In a team setup, the leader is responsible for this fire in the belly of the team members to reach that dream situation or goal, because the team members lose interest in the project as its implementation takes their precious resources. Target seems to be too difficult or unattainable, and return seems to be far away or not at all expected. Drive guides you to attain the necessary capability to achieve the dream. It arouses the interest in the higher level of knowledge and consciousness. At this point of time, the target shall be a challenge to you or the whole team. The available pool of resources and capabilities are adjusted according to this challenge, and the gap analysis is carried out. Its results are the indication of yours or the team's resource deficiencies. Now you can plan to attain those skills and capabilities internally or from external sources. Here, the drive propels you to plan rigorously, leave no stone unturned in order to realize your dreams. With the drive, your team members' motivation is lifted to a higher level to attain the untouched or unimaginable targets practically. Please remember, nothing accelerates or accumulates without a drive. The third stage is the deed. Deed is the action performed by you and team members. With dream in mind and drive in the heart, all team members together can accomplish the difficult most task in this world. Without deeds, the dreams remains virtual things and does not become reality. The attachment to your dreams and the intensity of the drive makes you or the team capable to excel in implementation. You can very well observe this practically around the world. A small example from sports field is indoor park cricket or hockey matches. These are the good examples of intense drive in both countries' player to win against this one opponent, and they make it excel in their own area of performance. Also, the drive in Aussies to win against any of the opponent in cricket nowadays. This kind of drive is also seen in Indian cricket these days. Please remember that it cannot be done in the day or two. It takes time and effort to reach such a stage. It is an agony that you hate to fail. Yet fail is your quest many times in the life. This not only adds up to your frustration and restlessness, but also brings your morale down to earth. Bound with common human emotions, you do not try to learn from the failure, and the paused opportunity of learning goes waste. The underlying fundamental truth is that the failure is an opportunity to learn. Many of us would have read about the great scientist Thomas Edison, who failed many times in his effort to discover the electric bulb. Since the electric bulb concept was a higher and unknown area of knowledge at that time, can we guess how many failures he had faced? It was more than 4,000 attempts at experimentation that failed, but in the end he conquered to realize his dream. Many people would laugh it. At this level of knowledge and consciousness, when an electrical bulb is an obvious and quite natural technology, which is soon going to be outdated. 4,000 plus experiments. Imagine what would have happened if he had given up in between, say a few times, a few hundred times, or a few thousand times. Just imagine yourself in place of Edison and live with those 4,000 plus failures. Can we even think of restlessness or agony that may have generated out of such a long period? And quantum of failure. This man accommodated all these failures on his learning account and kept on lifting all his level of knowledge and consciousness step by step. Then he realized his dream. What is success? This is the perfect example of dream cycle. Please remember, deeds are the building blocks of your own dream. The fourth step is develop. Develop includes the repeated cycle of PDCA to reach your dream. At the stage of deeds, the accomplishment of the target may not match as that of the planned target or dream values. This arouses interest in knowing what factor had positive and what had negative impact on the cumulative efforts. You need to consolidate over positive factors and countermeasure must be taken well in advance for the negative factor. Is the direction of your efforts right? Are we lifting our level of knowledge and consciousness in required proportion? Are we learning in the process of just wasting time? Are the efforts worth the learning received and knowledge gained? Not a single dream product, service, discovery or invention takes one and only attempt to realize its desired shape, value or worth. It takes many attempts, some directed and some hit and trial, to reach and relish the final version of the dream scenario. Hence, develop the outcome of your deeds for your dream into reality. With persistence and repeated improvements, this may take a while, but with all the positive energy and effort, it's going to realize sooner or later. Please remember that most of the times, almost everything need to be developed stage-wise in order to realize the final version of the dream. Rarely, accidentally, and or quickly, sometimes may be accomplished in one shot. This explanation of dream cycle is simple yet powerful in understanding. The dream cycle emphasizes a few qualities which must be developed in all of the persons who dare to dream and then try to realize those dreams. These are being explained as under honesty and integrity. Number 2, hard working. Number 3, persistence. And number 4, positive attitude. These qualities are the spokes of the dream cycle. No person can, without these qualities, succeed in attaining their dreams because of lacking the fuel to convert the dreams into reality in this world. One of the last but not the least requirement is successful implementation of dream cycle is documentation. At any stage of the dream cycle, evidence of the Action or planning or realizing must be documented. Please remember the Edison's quest to develop the electrical. He had written thousands of papers with millions of ideas, opinions, and outcomes, details about his experiments, and this record was a learning track record of his quest for discovery. Only because of this valuable information in paper form, not memory, he was able to learn a bit here, from there, and formulated the next strategy for experiments. In this way, he succeeded in innovating electric bulb. Please document every detail of your activities of the dream cycle in proper form. This may be a diary or a file of papers or a register, etc. This may not or may be the dedicated document source for your specific dream. The dream cycle is a timeless and never-changing success cycle, which is based upon the natural law of harmony between Mother Nature and human being. This cycle is quite natural and powerful in guiding the endeavor of the human in raising the level of knowledge and consciousness to a higher level and provides opportunity to create, innovate, discover or evolve new horizons in knowledge as well as technology frontiers. That's where it differs from Deming cycle, PDCA cycle, which does not take into account the human factor of the infinite creativity, power of dreams, and intensity of drive that are the main maneuvering factor in almost all the human endeavors. So the dream cycle is the answer. There is an ocean of knowledge waiting for all of us to explore. Do we dare to dream? Yes, I love to dream. It doesn't matter whether I succeed or fail because both of these provide me the opportunity to learn more. Thanks a lot.